UFO Reporting Center?
Who can I talk to about this?
You're speaking to the man.
I suppose you won't believe me either, will you?
Well, no, that's what they all say. But that's what we're here for.
Well, does it matter how long ago it happened or what?
Not really.
Not really? Okay, this has been bothering us, me and my friend, for, Christ, about a year and a half, almost 2 years. Okay, you're in Seattle, right?
Right.
Okay, about a year and a half, 2 years ago, there was something out at Pyramid Lake. See, me and my friend was out there, you know, and we was driving, and then we took this road to the right, you know, going to these cliffs, you know.
Yes.
And we stopped up there and parked, you know, went to the bathroom, and it come down like a falling star, you know, just like a shooting star, come down real fast, you know, bright star. Then it stopped, but it was still bright, and it kept getting brighter, and it started turning different colors, you know, like a ball, you know, purple and green and all this shit, and it come right over the top of us, you know, and I checked the time, you know, and it was 11 o'clock, almost exactly 11 o'clock, and then I found myself scrunched down in the seat of the car, and when I woke up, it was 2 o'clock, and a friend of mine said, stick a compass at the back of the car, and it'll, if radiation was there or something, it'll go haywire the compass. And so I did it, and just, you know, just went spinning all, you know, shit like that.
Right.
And it's been bugging us for a long time. And
how many were involved?
2.
Okay, do you remember the date on that?
Oh, crap. Hold on. What was the date? Was it? I don't know. It was around in August sometime, or June or August.
1976, 75?
75 or 74, one of the two. But then the next day in the Reno papers it said UFO seen over sparks.
Uh-huh.
That's what it said. But the thing is that we lost 2 hours, and we wasn't drinking or nothing. It was just like a flash, you know, and 2 hours was gone by like that, like nothing.
You were both?
In the car. It was a Corvair. It was a convertible.
Okay, now you were both, what I mean is you both finally came to later, you were both there through this whole thing.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
But it was like, it come down like a shooting star, and it stopped, and it started flashing these green, you know, this green and purple and orange and yellow colors, you know.
Right.
And it was right over the top of the car. And I'm sitting here, oh, shit, I was scared to death, man. I was down at the bottom of the car as far as I could get, you know, inside. And we locked up the car, you know, and everything. But when we woke up, the doors was unlocked. And it was 2 hours later. And shit, this has been about a year and a half, 2 years ago, and it's really been bothering me.
Okay, what prompted you to report it now?
Huh? I don't know, something just hit me. I don't know what it was, but it just hit me. Report this, you know, something's funny here, you know, something like, I don't know what the hell it was, but it's really freaky. I don't know what the hell to say.
What physical characteristics or problems did you have after this?
We each got a rash, kinda. You know, bumps and stuff on our arms.
Uh-huh.
You know, it's, was that a rash, kind of bumpy? Wasn't like, you know, it's like goosebumps. You know, like goosebumps when you get cold, you know, those
right.
bumps, you know? It's like, but it stayed, you know, and it was real bumpy on our arms and stuff afterwards. Like that.
Okay.
And it was the freakiest thing I've ever seen in my life. I couldn't believe it. You know, this is 30 miles out of town, you know, at Pyramid Lake.
Pyramid Lake?
Yeah. And then next day in the paper it said UFO seen over sparks, you know.
Uh-huh.
And the thing, when we started leaving, you know, afterwards, after we woke up, it was going alongside of the mountains. A great big bright thing, you know. We thought it was a helicopter or something, you know, afterwards, because, when we woke up, we thought, oh, it was a helicopter or airplane, you know, but it wasn't. because it was dodging the mountains and going right over them, you know, real fast, like. It was really weird.
Okay, now what time did you wake up on that?
About 1:30, 2 o'clock, something like that. And we seen it at about 11.
Okay. Would you be willing to talk to an investigator on this?
Yes, I would.
Okay. Have you any knowledge of the subject of UFOs?
The what?
Do you have any knowledge of the subject of UFOs?
Just that they supposed to come from outer space. That's about it. I don't have anything else to say about it. I don't know anything about it.
Yeah.
I see movies, but I guess that ain't too realistic.
Okay, where did you get our number?
Huh?
Where did you get our number?
First, it's a long story. I called the Atmosphere and Planetarium here in Reno. Then they gave me the Reno Airport. The Reno Airport gave me somewhere else. And the operator gave me Seattle, Washington. So then I called there, and I guess I got you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll see if we can't follow up on this thing.
I suppose they're all a bunch of hoaxes, huh?
Well, it all depends.
But, you know, it was the funniest thing. It was 11 o'clock, and then it was like nothing ever happened, and we woke up at 2 o'clock, or 1:30, 2 o'clock, or something around there, and it was just like it was before, just like nothing ever happened. But they stayed there, like, and they dried out, like, it was really funny.
How long did that last?
Oh, about 2 weeks. It was, I don't know, it was just kind of funny, you know. We seen that, and then we got, after, you know, it was like, we just went to sleep, and we woke up. That's what, you know, that's what it was like. Then we woke up, and we took off real fast, you know. And there's a great big bright light was falling over the mountains, you know. And we was driving down the road, you know. And, but, you know, on the way out there, we lost the road we were supposed to take. It was so funny. He was sure he was on the right road, but then it went to some other road or something. I don't know what it was. But it was just tripped out. I couldn't believe it. But it was funny as hell. And we didn't know where in the hell we was at. And we never had nothing to drink at all either. Yeah, believe me, we got something to drink afterwards, though. I'll tell you that. Jesus.
How many other people have you told this story to?
About 2, but they laughed and said, oh, yeah, you was drinking and drunk and all this stuff. But we told them, no, we had nothing to drink, you know. And they go, oh, yeah, sure, and all this shit. You know, they just laugh about it. Think it's so funny, you know. They think it's make-believe in our dreams. But, you know, we both had the same dream, of course, you know.
How often have you dreamt about it?
How long?
How often?
About 6 times since then. I've dreamed about you know, I've seen that movie too about that that man getting taken by the flames. I've seen that once, you know, but I've never dreamt nothing about that. But I've dreamed about like in the car there, you know, on the desert. It was in the desert, you know, and the thing was, it was stopped over the top of us. It was just standing in midair, you know, and they come down and they opened the door. And but our doors was locked. But they opened the door, and I don't know how they could have, because it was locked. I don't know. It just freaked out or something. I don't know. But I never had nothing to drink or anything. You know, not one of those heads that smokes dope either. Right. No, but seriously, I couldn't believe this. But it's been bothering me for a long, long time. It has really been bothering me. I dream about one night. I dreamt about somebody showing, like on that movie about a map, you know. But except I seen in my dream about the planets and where they was, you know, and all this stuff. And I dreamt I knew right where it was at, and then I woke up and I couldn't find it, you know. like on one of our maps, or star maps or something, you know. In our dreams, I knew right where they was living at, but then I couldn't find it when I was woke up. I guess just unconsciously I could find it or something. I don't know. It was, I don't know. It was, oh, I don't know. Christ.
Okay, what do you want us to do about it?
I don't really know. I just wanted to tell you about it. Christ, it was so weird.
You want to get yourself hypnotized?
Do I?
You want to be
I've never been
hypnotized?
hypnotized. Huh?
Well, that's one way of bringing out all the facts, find out what happened.
You think that'll work?
Well, it's worked for others.
I don't know anything that'll bring it out, because it's bothering me. It keeps coming in my head for some reason. I keep seeing me holding the compass against the back end of the car, you know, it's spinning, you know, like wild, you know.
Right.
Really spinning and stuff. I don't know. It just, I don't know. I don't know, it's just something else. I can't believe it myself. And one time, I was in the backyard all by myself one night, about 3 o'clock in the morning, and I seen this thing shoot up in the sky, really super fast. It looked like a banana, going straight up, you know, in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Christ. But then I figured out, you know, because I've been reading these books about it, if you would have turned it on its flat side, it would have been like a flying saucer. It looked like a chicken brooder. That's what it looks like. That's what one looked like that we seen that night. When it was hovering over the top of us,
Yeah.
it looked like a chicken brooder, kind of. Those 3 little things on the bottom of it.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't believe it. It was just something else. It wasn't that big, though. It was kind of small. It was really kind of small.
Okay. Well, I got all the information.
Yeah.
You want somebody to come down there and talk to you?
Do you?
Well, it's up to you.
Do you think it's worth it?
Well, if you've had an experience, I think it's worth digging into it and find out what happened.
Yes, I have had, and I do think it's worth digging into. I'd like to get it out because sometimes I can't sleep. I dream about it, and it's really weird. It is really weird.
Well, do you want me to refer somebody to you to talk to?
Yes, I would like that.
Okay, we'll do that.
You think they'll come down and see me or something, or what?
Oh, I'm sure that they'll get in contact with you.
Well, I hope to. Do
Then
you
you
have
can
my
decide.
address? Do you have my address? Okay.
Okay, I'll notify one of the people and they'll contact you.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Thank you for calling.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.